This one, Baba Booey, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center, number 14 on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Rubs, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Kipnis on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again. Number 4 will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 4.
This one's down to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that? And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
Lindor.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Grubbs moving forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Danny Salazar gets to double digits with his 10th. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago White Sox. Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Batting 4.
So striding in, C.J. Cron. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Rickard is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready on 0-2. Pops this one up. Davidson is over. 1 down. Time now in Cleveland to take it.
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Big Daddy Grubbs will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Rubs. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
To short, hit hard. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Hank Bateman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Striding in, Lou Silva. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Silva.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Ramirez his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rubs is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5. Ready once again, Big Daddy Rubs. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Silva is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This one's flared out toward left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still up 7-5. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-5 tonight's final. Phil Hughes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone into the front row of bushes.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Grubbs moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
To third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, you ever talk about a much needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result, a reason to be even more mad.
Martinez.
Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Rubs. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neville Reagan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Reagan.
The 0-2 home. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Rubs. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Michael Fulmer earns his 8th victory of the season. Justin Wilson wraps it up for the save, his 18th. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, after losing game 1 of this series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough. Ready to go.
There he goes. Hit well on the ground to first. A step on the bag for 1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Upton, the runner at first, nobody out.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
This is line to left. Out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. Lifetime against this pitcher, 13 base hits in 31 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rubs has a play. 2 down. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Rubs. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Softly hit out towards short. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Tigers.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Castellanos.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rubs ranging back. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Rubs. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3 runs. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down here 5-1. Digging in once again, Kevin White. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kevin White.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rubs moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Neville Reagan. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
In there, a base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Grubbs.
Daddy
He's got 3 hits,
Grubbs.
including a double to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The White Sox with their 50th team. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jaime Garcia starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Grubbs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, and another thing, Matt, I mean, you're getting ready to leave on an 8-game road trip. You always want to play well at home that last game, so you leave here with a good taste, and when you come back, you play well on the road. Who knows, maybe you're selling tickets for the next homestand.
Here's C.J. Cron now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Cron.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Be patient. Pick one out and drive.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. Line drive to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grubbs going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back for more from Detroit after the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
C.J.
A 1 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 away. At the plate, David Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runners on the move for second. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Matt Davidson.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Davidson.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Striding in, Neville Reagan.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Neville Reagan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a line drive into left center field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Throw to 3rd will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and it cuts the lead down to 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Jaime Garcia.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Digging in now, Big Daddy Grubbs. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch on its way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, David Gomez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David
Decent
Gomez.
lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Duffy into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, number 15. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from second.
Well, he really picked his team up.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grubbs will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 15.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, talk about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate.
Here's Echeverria now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Big Daddy Grubbs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Mike Montgomery earns win number 4 on the season. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Grubbs. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, David Gomez took an 0 for 4 in the. ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Ready now, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Now
ready for another chance, David Gomez.
David Gomez.
Okay, your pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Floyd Evans.
Chicago.
0 for... And that's through into left, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box, Marcus Semien.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And the Rays are in the hit column.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. They got it.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Grubbs. Couple of
Big
singles
Daddy
to his credit
Grubbs.
thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
The batter.
Way the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Duffy.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Grubbs comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he will make it in safe.
Drive that one. Nice rip, kid. Nice rip.
Coming to the plate now, David Gomez.
Designated hitter,
The 0-2 home.
Gomez.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Now at the plate, Floyd Evans.
Now batting, catcher, Floyd Evans.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Steven Souza.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball, yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game week.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Batting fourth, the designated
Stepping
hitter,
in, David Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Catcher, Floyd.
Striding into the box, Floyd Evans. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Longoria is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Wilson Ramos.
Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, get down here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
That's why he's a superstar.
Now batting, Big Daddy Grubbs.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Grubbs.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in for his second. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Longoria.
And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Striding in, Brad Miller. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman, Brad
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Evan
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grubbs on the move, and that retires the side. At the plate, Big Daddy Grubbs. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Big Daddy Grubbs.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air now out to left field. Grubbs is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Grubbs. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board yet. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Grubbs will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. In now, Wilson Ramos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
A major league hitter is approached by one of his coaches.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the All-Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go.
Leading off for Anaheim, center fielder George Springer.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hunter Strickland is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pujols takes it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This is grounded foul. A runner on first with two away. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Here's Ender Inciarte.
He'll
lead things off.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman Jake
First offering
Lamb.
on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Standing in, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Brantley.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The pitch. takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. And he really spotted that pitch.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Gary Sanchez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2-1, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Baseman Albert.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Second baseman Hernan.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Trey Mancini will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate. Hunter Strickland. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Low for ball one.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one away.
Number 4,
George Springer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now
I got to count 2-2.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ender Inciarte.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Lamb is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Now a fastball
Crawford.
a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Albert now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Albert Pujols is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hernan Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Chance, Hunter Strickland hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. For another shot now, Ender Inciarte. He singled and Tyler Clippard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Second and third here, one man out.
Now playing left field.
Rounded up the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Rosenthal.
Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 18.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Martinez is there, one away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Martinez is retired to kick off the inning. Brandon Belt is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order. And got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 14.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Lowry coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is striding into the box. Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Clippard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch change. Chop foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Now pitching.
Dan Otero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded to short. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Lowry has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out against Ryan Madson as he looks to get the final 3 outs. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Tyler Flowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini ranging back, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Standing in.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He froze him on the fastball there. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working on striking out the side in the first. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Alabama, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting third, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Left side, Lamb is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.D.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brendan Drury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Avisail Garcia.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Ender Inciarte.
Greinke over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Ender Inciarte. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Stepping in now, Matt Shoemaker, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
What a two-out rally. You get a two-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The All-Stars are out in front here, 2-0. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He's the number 7 hitter, but
for Arizona, shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Hit back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Chris Herman.
Into the box now, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Zach Greinke. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it to Iglesias for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning.
Leading off for Alabama, first baseman Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tapped up the third base line. Barehanded, he gathers the throw. Got him. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 4.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give it advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Avisail Garcia.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The shortstop,
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Second base. Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low.
Your attention, please.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Trevor Rosenthal is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Sent on the ground out to second, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit hard to short. Descalso is there. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in, Trevor Rosenthal. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, third baseman Jake Lamb.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a...
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ketel Marte.
Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
The 0-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so...
Iglesias on the slide. One there. It's late. He's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pollard is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on a... Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Michael Brantley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, he brought it back. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Drury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Descalzo gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Rosenthal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gregor Blanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. T.J. McFarland is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Alabama leads this one 3-1.
Leading off for the
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He throws him on the fastball there. David Peralta is retired to kick off the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting,
First delivery to him on the way. Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 7 hits.